symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Really? 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 You remember what I said last week? You are cursed!
Death, taxes, and Drew McIntyre crying like a damn baby. But the question is, if you can beat me, can you handle the burden of this title? If you can't beat me, can you handle the burden of having to acknowledge me?
But you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim.
This ain't no disco. Ain't no country club either. This is the 3 Count Thursday podcast. So let's go, baby.
And I think at the end of the year, the OTC can get some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, 3CT. We are live. It is Thursday, June the 4th, 2026. We're glad to be with you. We hope you are doing well wherever you are. Give us a like, follow, subscribe on all of our socials at 3 Count Thursday. Always the number 3, never the word 3. You can also, if you're on the video side, scan the QR code, top right corner of your screen, hit the link tree in all of our social medias. You can, or do that in the episode description as well. That'll get you everywhere 3CT related. You can also grab your merch over on our TeePublic store. You see a little sampling there on the screen. We would certainly appreciate the sport, new stuff, old stuff, doesn't matter. Plenty of it is over there. And most times, most days, there is a sale. And I mean, I don't know if they, Mark would be able to answer if they have like a frequent shoppers card, because nobody keeps TeePublic in business quite like our very own intern, Mark. You can also leave us a voicemail anytime, 717-473-7833. We'd love to hear from you. Tuesday show, Thursday show, does not matter. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Let's start down on the bottom, fresh off what may have been the best movie night of his life. Intern Mark.
You all right, Phil?
Oh, here we go. There.
For God's sake.
I have the power. You.
Mark, how much did you not hide money last night?
I was not hiding money last night. Matt, I went in there and I told anybody in 2026 I will not hide money, Tim, and my wallet was out. I wasn't hiding nothing.
You were at the Olivia Rodrigo concert last night?
That's not till November.
Oh.
But
I was not hiding money. I had a budget. Okay, Matthew. I set a budget. I said, look, I'm not going above this amount, Tim. And I hit my amount, and guess what happened? What happened, Mark? Well, Smokey, I'm glad you asked. That's when my loving daughter stepped in and said, Dad, let me get you this for Father's Day. And I said, okay. And I said, don't get that sword. It's too much. And that's when my loving son stepped in and said, Dad, I'm getting you that sword. Happy Father's Day.
It's true. It's true. I witnessed it. It was the family moment of the year.
And I can't believe that I was trying to pass on this sword, Matt. Look at this beauty.
I thought you actually showed up to the theater with
I
the
also
sword.
thought that. That was my understanding.
Well, I'd like to. I need to put that out there. But look, it's a cup. It's a cup. You put your beverage in there.
Yeah, yes, Tim, you have your hand up.
Tim Durandor, King of Eternia.
I have a question. So I was under the impression that, the motto of 2026 was can't hide money. I was under the impression that was can't hide your own money. Why are you making your children expense your foolishness?
Mark, can I answer that
that's
for
the
you?
question I have.
I'm gonna make the hot tag to Smokey.
They've got money, believe me.
Believe me. Tim, there's people in that trailer park with money. Believe me. That's because I got the money from that lawsuit. It was a $25,000 reward. Settlement, Jim, was a settlement.
Everybody's Doge check ended up at Mark's lot.
Now, I will say, for full transparency, when Mark said he told everybody in the lobby of the theater, everybody in the lobby of the theater consisted of Mark, Mark's loving son, Mark's loving daughter, myself, and my loving wife, and the one guy working behind the counter.
He was having the time of his life.
That was everybody in the lobby that he told.
Was he actually having the time of his life, Big Jim?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was. He seemed like he was just ready to get to the end of his shift.
You know, he was probably upset, Tim, because he couldn't find the Battle Cat popcorn holder. He was digging around in the storage closet and couldn't find it, so I had to go back.
He wasn't digging for anything. Charlie says no hate or anything, but what do you do with that sword? Is that popcorn? And it's a drink. It's a beverage holder.
It holds beverages. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. First thing I did, I was out fighting crime last night here in beautiful Elizabethtown Borough. I was fighting crime. People aren't going to speed down Market Street on my watch, okay? I'll tell you that right now.
The sad thing is, after watching him come out of the theater and start wielding the sword at a gentleman just sitting by himself at his table eating like wings at 10 o'clock at night.
Wings!
I believe Mark was wielding that sword all over Elizabethtown last night.
It's hard to see how big the sword actually is because Mark is close to his
it's
camera.
It's very big. Honestly, it's bigger than I had thought it was going to be. I've heard that before.
You haven't.
It actually is a quite large sword.
It's a large sword. Thank you for noticing, Big Jim.
You
Not
weren't
as
hiding
big.
it.
Speaking of big, I didn't realize Matt's deck was that big, and he told me he trimmed his bushes, and his wife stained the deck, and it looks nice.
What are you talking about?
Your beautiful deck.
You sent a picture of your deck about a week ago that you painted it or something.
It looks really nice.
I didn't.
He's been making deck jokes since.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not share that post.
I think your wife might have posted that.
She's proud of your deck.
She should know better.
She should. That's on her.
It is.
Definitely.
Don't bother her about that.
Yeah.
Can you get her back on here?
Don't bother Matt.
I'd love to talk to your loving wife about the Masters Universe movie and what she thought about it.
I'm happy to hear what Matt has to hear about the Masters of the Universe movie because you were invited to the theater, right?
I was not invited.
Tim, did you enjoy the movie, Tim?
I don't watch He-Man. The Masters of the Universe, I'm a little too young. Too young.
Now, Ryan, you
I mean, we're all a little too young.
Ooey. Calling me Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, calling me Ooey.
Whose hand? Oh, okay.
His hand is up. You do have to call on him, Jim.
Yes, Mark.
Thank you, Jimmy. Timmy, I dare say, and I want anybody out there in podcasting land who's listening, I want you to listen up real good. I'm going to sit, even if you're not a
Shane McMahon.
master.
Sorry, I have a cough.
Best in the world.
A cough, sorry. Go ahead, Mark. You were saying something.
But Tim, even if you're not a Masters Universe fan, I think you would enjoy the movie.
It was a good movie.
I think you would enjoy it. If you are a fan, in my opinion, Matthew, and I ain't going to spoil nothing, okay? I ain't going to spoil nothing. But in my opinion, it was a perfect blend of the cartoon, the 19... Oh, Hillbilly was here for a minute.
We were supposed to have a 10-bell salute to start this show.
Well, we were. Mark didn't get me a photo for the memorial image.
No.
I could put one together.
Nope. It's too late.
That's 4 there. That's 4 shots. 5 again.
But the
Rest in peace,
Timmy,
Nick Murray.
God, rest in peace. It really is sad. But anyway, happier things, Timmy. I really think you would enjoy it, even if you're not a fan. It blended the cartoon, the '87 movie, which I was surprised. There's a lot of little Easter eggs in there, and I think you would really enjoy it.
Charlie,
so Tim, yes, you do need to have information because it was about a cartoon that happened in the 70s and the movie that happened in the 70s to understand the plot of the movie, apparently. So yes, you were right to miss it. Sorry you weren't invited.
Charlie S was busy at the theater. They saw Obsession and all of the showings were sold. No, it wasn't very busy. I think that this actually doesn't come out. This was like a early release last night.
Yeah, it was it comes out tomorrow. Well, I had never heard any complaints, I'll tell you that.
God, Matt.
You all right, sir?
Matt, it was an early release. It comes out in theaters everywhere.
All right,
tomorrow,
you've had
Tim.
your turn, Mark. Mute him. Actually, don't mute him because then he'll
Don't,
go,
'cause we'll not
I
get it
can't
back."
hear nothing.
Matt, you have the power. I'll pass the sword to you.
I'm fine. I'm doing better now that I know I didn't go to that movie.
Good. Tim.
You all right, sir?
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm
Ryan?
fine.
Hello, Smokey.
Smokey, how was the movie?
I
Did
didn't
you
get
take-
invited to go to the movie, but it
That's
was
not-
nice that you all had a good time.
That's
Okay.
not true.
I got a side-eye invite
Stop that.
with like a "you better not show up" vibe.
No.
So that's cool. I thought it's
No,
all right.
no.
It's not a big deal.
I invited you.
I don't always have to be the third or fifth wheel, and that's fine. You guys, I get it. It's okay. I have thick skin.
I invited you. My wife invited you. Mark.
I can't hear.
Couldn't have been me.
Oh,
there you are now.
Mark's loving son invited you, as did his loving daughter.
We wanted Uncle Smokey there.
Five different people.
I was 10. A nice 10 shotgun
Sure.
salute.
Joe Lopez from the Joe Movie Podcast may have watched it also.
Oh,
Already.
there's a Joe Movie podcast? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Joe Movie is all one word. It's Joe Movie.
I'd like to talk to Joe Movie about this. Maybe I get on the podcast.
There you go.
You have to ask Joe Movie.
Yeah, you have to reach out to Joe Movie Podcast.
I'm going to reach out and touch someone.
God.
Wasn't that Joe's the guy you had in your pocket that one time, right?
I have him in my pocket. He was cold. A cold friend, Tim. A cold friend is a friend in need. And a friend in need is a pest. So I reached out and I picked up little Joe. I put him in my pocket. I said, come here, little
He
fella.
screamed the whole time. He said, I didn't ask for this.
When he started to fall asleep, I had to wake him up. I didn't want
think
him to
he was
miss
too old
nothing.
to fall asleep at that event.
I couldn't fall asleep because all I could hear was his teeth chattering.
He may enjoy someone reaching out to touch. He might. Who doesn't, though? Let's be
Wow.
honest. Charlie says he didn't get invited either, Smoke, but that's okay. We're going to have a good time at Shine Down without our friend. Yeah, I don't. Charlie, you never invite. Well, you invited me to, was it Pussifer that one time? So I'm actually good.
Holy shit. He's been talking about this Shinedown concert for months. When is this damn thing?
Saturday.
Is
Well,
it?
now, wait a minute.
Finally Saturday.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute.
They're
Now,
opening
Tim,
for Oliva Rodrigo, right?
wait, now, Tim, wait a minute. I'm sorry, Tim. I know we asked how you're doing, and I don't want to take away from that. But let me tell you right now, buddy old pal, you might as well leave now and get in line to get in that Giant Center because Saturday the weather's going to be nice. The park's open. They're having a sold-out Shine Down.
Is the
concert.
park
Plus,
open?
Is Shine Down going to happen? Aren't they part of the Onion?
It
I
is
was going
part
to
of
say,
it.
what, Hershey Park, the hotel, and the Giant Center are the ones who are going to strike, right?
Well, they said they'd like to.
They did say
I think
they'd
you need to
like
play some breaking news. You need to hit the news.
Yeah, well, it's breaking news.
Sources close to Hershey Park Entertainment state that the park will be open amid strike concerns. As first reported by the mayor of Hershey Park, Mark Hottenstein,
There it is.
today.
There it is.
Today!
And that's the news.
That's
You know,
Hottenstein
Mark-
headline news.
when I think Hottenstein, I think Strike Buster, Union Buster.
Well, usually.
Yep. I'm an onion buster. I busted some balls. That's how I roll.
Now, really, irregardless of where you stand on unions, this union kind of has Hershey over a barrel, right? Like
100%.
it
At
is
least my opinion.
mid-season. The concert season's just starting to kick off at the stadium.
Yeah.
You got a still
there's
few
shows
remaining
at the
shows
Giant
at
Center
the
all
Giant
summer.
Center.
Yep.
And
Imagine
the park is in full swing.
Imagine the hotel if they
And
strike
the
at the hotel,
right?
That just the hotel alone, how many millions would they lose out of the hotel?
I mean, the park. Think
one day.
The park. Walk the next time you're there. Just observe everybody who's buying something. Not counting the people who literally just paid to get in there, but just buying anything, paying money for anything in that park.
Yep.
And yeah, they would lose so much.
It's wild. It's Saturday. They have the sold out concert. It's going to be a nice day. The park's going to be nuts. In addition, it's like a Penn State takeover day or something where, like, I don't know if Penn State employees get in free or something, but it's just going to be over the top.
So there'll be like a strong
Saturday.
start, but a really weak finish to the day. Is that?
Well, then they did, but
Marcus, the head of Hershey Park, stop trying to hide your money.
I wouldn't go up there on Saturday.
No, I
That's
don't.
how bad it's going to be. I don't even know that I'd be able to get near the park.
If you're going to go up Saturday, you need to get up there like at the time the park opens. Like, if you don't, because it's going to be probably worse than the day I tried going up the day of the Nate Bargatze shows.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to be bad.
Nate was pretty well sold.
Yeah,
and he had in the round, so there was all of the
round
like arena seats the whole way around was sold. This is an end stage, so there is still the end of the Giant
there was
Center.
2 shows
and there was 2 Nate Bargatze shows, but it is like I checked on Ticketmaster. I think there are like 8 platinum tickets still available for the whole show, so it did sell well.
Yeah,
it sold very well.
I've never seen traffic in Hershey like that day. I tried. Like, let me just run up to Hershey Park at 1 in the afternoon. That was a poor choice.
Sunday should be fine. Sunday's looking like a beautiful day.
Yep.
Sunday will be better.
I'm going to be there.
I'm planning to visit.
I'll be at the theater Sunday night.
You would.
Oh, is this that stupid Meatloaf?
I wish that got canceled.
Oh, bummer.
This is
Jason
Bonham's Led Zeppelin. Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin's going to be here too.
Oh yeah.
The bomb.
I might take my black dog.
You're gonna take your little Poe to the concert?
I heard. I heard he's
Dog.
pretty good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Heard they
I'd
put on a
rather
good
see
show.
Meatloaf.
Well, Meatloaf's dead.
What time does that start? Are you going to hit the park before, or do you have to work?
I made a terrible mistake and I
What
got to
a
work.
bum.
But I'd like to hit the park. I don't think I'll have
You're
time.
an absolute fool.
No, I'm not. You take that back.
No.
Now, Mark, how do you feel about?
No.
Isn't there another retailer similar to the Bay Street Employment Park?
Sure. Losers, like it's like a thrift store.
Is it?
I heard it's expensive, like Goodwill. Goodwill really went on a money grab, didn't they? That place is terribly overpriced anymore.
Goodwill
and the
is
stuff's
wild.
donated.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to keep the lights on, Mark.
It's terrible. Makes me upset. Goodwill.
You're upset. Well,
man, Tim, all they're doing is they're reaching in, taking more money out of your pocket, Tim. You're better off, Tim, not wearing jeans with pockets in it. Okay, get them without, or have your wife sew them shut.
Are
so
you going to hold
your
that
money.
sword for the entire show?
you know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I know that Skeletor could walk in this door at any moment, Matt.
He could.
You've never worried about Skeletor in the 11 years we've podcasted.
What if Trap Jaw tried to get in my window, Tim? Matt, what if Beast Man decided he's going to come lurking out of my kitchen?
She just passed away last week.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
That was not Beast Man. That was Evil Lynn.
Come on.
I thought it was Evelyn. Tim thought Evil Lynn's name was Evelyn, but it's Evil Lynn.
All right, let's go to the news.
Tim always thought it was Evelyn. I always thought it was Evelyn, said Tim.
Wait, was that your Skeletor impression?
That was Tim doing Skeletor.
I'm sorry, I talked over the intro.
It's okay.
Is that the
And
first
it wouldn't
we've
be our
had it?
show if that didn't happen. What does Charlie want? I mean, Mark, how one are you going to sleep with that thing? Did Devin hack Charlie's account?
Uh-oh.
Because that's like the third spelling mistake out of Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been sleeping vertical on a horizontal bed.
That helps with heartburn, I've heard.
Well, that's true. So does medicine, but
Well,
we know Mark doesn't
who's
believe
buying
it.
that in 2026.
No better than that.
But you know why I don't need that medicine, Matthew?
Why is that?
Because I have the power. That's why.
No,
I knew that
I'm
was
sorry.
the answer.
That's
You
what's
wanted
up.
to,
I should have seen that. I'm sorry.
Come,
It's on
come at me
Yeah,
now. Look
no.
at this.
Oh,
Where's
that's,
Prince Adam?
that's okay.
in
Mark,
a can.
Man, who's your favorite He-Man in the Masters of the Universe character?
I literally couldn't tell you one except for Skeletor because you just said that. So
You know who I bet you would like?
none of them.
You probably like Fisto.
Sure.
So I had the opportunity to not show up tonight.
You
Well,
did.
that's
And
on
I
you.
just-
You
decided
laid the
to-
foundation early tonight.
I did. I almost had an out, and I was like, you know what? I need to be here with my boys. And
I
you know
appreciate
what?
you.
I regret that decision.
No, you don't.
I
The only decision you regret not going to your local IMAX to see Masters Universe last night.
Oh my
So
God.
you and I could converse.
you are
Smokey.
insufferable today.
Tim, let's say
You, you know what it is? It's the damn sword, right?
Yeah, it is.
Wait a
It's
minute, Tim.
not-
I think the sorceress is speaking to me through telepathy. Sorceress. Sorceress by Zodak. I might have to go.
Is he
Good.
saying saucers as in what you would put a teacup on?
Yeah.
Yeah, saucer.
Oh, okay.
You know, my favorite dishes is a mug. What's your favorite dish?
Oh, Mark or Ryan, you're a saucers guy, right?
Quiet!
I just
I'll
wanted
get
to
you
make sure
with
it wasn't
my
like
sword.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I said quiet!
Is he yelling at a car driving down the road?
He is yelling
Yeah.
at sounds of freedom. Yes.
Well, you know, on a warm 80-degree night like tonight, Mark has the windows open at his house.
Wide open.
That's you better
House
believe
is
it.
breezy.
Well, I mean, none of his neighbors are around currently, so he's not
That's
bothering
true.
anybody.
He's not,
I mean-
you're not wrong.
It's quiet
all
street right
know-
now.
We all know why Mark had enough money to go and buy everything out of the movie theater, and that's because he hasn't turned his AC on all year.
Well,
So
that's
he
true.
had plenty of money to
Got
spend,
the money.
plenty of money to spare.
Tim, do you have a beard tonight? Mike wants.
I wish I did.
Come
The beer. Okay, here we go. The beer of tonight was Brazilian butt lift. If you know, you know.
What does that mean?
Oh,
No.
82-0 live on the show. You got it, bud.
Tim, speaking of a Brazilian butt lift, what do you think of Tila in the movie?
All the way
What?
live. All the way live.
All the way live.
I think it was the third Charlie. You if you think I'm being accurate about anything on this show,
Wait,
you
the
have
third
not-
what? I totally missed the third.
spelling mistake.
Oh,
Oh, poor Charlie.
Is
Cheer up,
Devin okay?
Charlie.
Like, I mean, I know
Is-
we make jokes, but is Devin
with us?
is Devin
Hey, there's
with
our
us?
merch again.
There we go. There's the
Devin might be at the theater.
let me get the graphics up. Mark, if you'd say Masters of the Universe one more time, I'm gonna get upset.
You know Devin ain't there.
No.
We're just gonna play classic.
All right.
So, in case anybody hasn't paid any attention to this, you get a random team from a random decade. You have to build the best 5-man starting rotation or 5-man starting 5 based on that. You can re-roll the team once, you can re-roll the era once. The best I've ever gotten is 78-4.
I
I
don't know
got
what game it
80.
is.
I got 81-1.
Jeez, I
Wow.
was with the
That's
game.
impressive.
I have no idea
Here
what
we
we're
go.
doing.
We start with the Nets from the 1980s.
In that era.
That's exactly what I was thinking. 2000s, not that better. Vince Carter.
Vince Carter's probably your play.
Vince Carter.
Yeah, at the 3, because he
This
can go
ro-
anywhere.
This roster's already cooked, honestly.
Yeah, it's 3. The 90 Hawks.
You gotta go.
I should have
Dominique.
put him somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, you
I
can't.
can't.
You can't.
You
Yeah.
can't. You got him.
No, I think you can move them. You can move them.
Oh, I can. I'm
Tim's
going to move him to the
locked in with
2.
Hawks.
Oh, well, there we
I
go.
got Dominique. Okay. Charlotte from the 80s.
Woo!
Respin that
This-
team.
Yeah, respin it.
Now you have used both of your respins, right? You don't have anything
Yeah,
else.
this is
Uh-huh.
done. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna be
You are.
lucky to get 60 wins with this guy.
Yep, here we
60 wins.
go.
Tim, are you even trying?
I'm
Washington,
trying.
the 80s. Moses
Moses
Malone.
Malone?
Is,
Malone's a choice.
Post Malone.
I'm
Now we
gonna
need a
say
point guard.
I'm gonna say 65.
Oof. 60-2.
Well, that's 2-2s.
60-22. Excuse me.
That's
Two
fine. I
twos.
ain't upset.
Smoke
Yep.
likes to wear tattoos.
There it is. Big Mac.
Why does that keep up?
What is
I
that?
love it.
Buy our merch. Buy our merch. Go to our merch store. There we go.
Mark needs more disposable income.
He
I'd
does.
like to. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna start cutting grass.
Good.
I might be late for the show next week. I'm cutting grass.
Good Lord. Okay.
Time for my happy pills.
Can Mark? Can we do the news now?
Let me hang on a minute. Moss Man, can Big Jim do the news? Yes. Go ahead, Jimmy.
All right. Thanks. In early May, AEW star Rebel announced she's been diagnosed with ALS. Since that announcement, AEW has continued to publicly support her. Her situation has been referenced on AEW programming, and Tony Khan addressed it during the post-show media scrum following Double or Nothing. AEW has launched a new line of merchandise to support Rebel in light of her ALS diagnosis, with proceeds benefiting others affected by the same condition. The promotion announced the release of its Rebel Heart collection on Shop AEW, with all proceeds from the merchandise earmarked for organizations that support those affected by ALS. According to AEW, the collection currently includes a t-shirt and a bracelet. 100% of the profits will be donated to the ALS Association and Team Gleason. So make sure you head over to Shop AEW if you wish to purchase either of those.
If you're unfamiliar with ALS, it's a real son of a bitch.
Brutal.
Like, it really is.
Yeah.
There still needs to be more research. There's probably a cure out there. So
That's what took out poor Steve Mongo McMichael, isn't it? Didn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see the video of Rebel? The video she posted?
I did.
She recently just posted another one. She signed up with I Am ALS. There it is.
Nice.
Got
What
it.
a show off.
Matt got
That's
the
so
82
sad.
and 0.
Imagine going 60-22.
I'm still playing. I got a 70-12.
Nice. All right. Pro wrestling legend and AEW star Mick Foley appeared on the Ariel Helwani show to discuss various topics, including whether he believes he still has one more great match left in him. He said, "It's definitely crossed my mind. The cinematic matches have opened up the door for guys whose cardio might be suspect. The loss of 100 pounds made my life so much easier as well. I used to have to stop a couple of times walking up a moderate hill. Now I'm really realizing I'm not really getting winded like I used to. I don't know. Clearly, if I had a match, it would be a match that would have to avoid trauma to the head. Luckily, there's a whole lot more of me to traumatize below the neck. I think I have one more last good match in me. All the stars would have to align. It would have to make sense." So I think we kind of speculated on this a little bit last week when there was the altercation between Mick and MJF. I think it was during the buy-in, Tim. Is that correct for
Yes.
Double or Nothing? So certainly looks like it could be headed that direction. So we will continue to keep an eye on that. Yeah, Big Mac says can't wait for MJF versus Mrs. Foley's baby boy for sure. Charles says we watched Flair's last match. I don't need that for Mick. He has nothing to prove. He doesn't, but I think a Mick Foley match at this point would be better than the Flair match. I mean,
Yes.
at the very least, I don't think it could get worse than the Flair match. So
No.
has that going for him. And last thing in the news this week, in an interview with Sports Business Journal, WWE president and Nick Khan said WWE prioritizes TV ratings, revenue, and overall relevance ahead of social media criticism. Addressing the WrestleMania 40 debates, he disputed claims that fan backlash or the We Want Cody movement changed plans involving The Rock and Cody Rhodes. He said, "We will never respond to social media criticism," noting that outcomes are judged against ratings, revenue, and relevancy. He added that uncertainty is a storytelling tool, and the WrestleMania arc, quote, never changed with speculation allowed to run while the planned narrative unfolded. Of course, this does contradict what was outlined in the WrestleMania 40 Behind the Curtain documentary that was released on YouTube months after the event in Philadelphia. So, does WWE listen to criticism, or do they just write a story and stick to it? I get right now, I don't think they do either.
I think you're using AI. That makes me upset.
It's A1, I believe, Mark.
Yeah.
You're using A1, and you're using up my water to make A1.
Mark, because of you, our water looks like A1.
So it tastes great.
It's very interesting that you can watch WWE more on the internet than you can on television, but they care about the TV ratings more than the internet talk.
Sure.
Doesn't TV ratings pay the bills? Like, obviously you get
Advertisers pay the bills.
Right, from TV ratings. You don't
Their
you get monetized
biggest
you get monetized on social medias, yes.
Their biggest show, their biggest weekly show is on Netflix.
Right.
All of their pay-per-views are either on Netflix or the ESPN app.
Right.
Are they talking about 1 hour a month of pay-per-view time that they're getting the ratings for?
1 hour of wrestling time within a 3 or 4 hour pay-per-view time, yes.
It's very interesting to me.
Yeah,
I feel like they're working you when they work you, and they're working you when they're not working you.
Yeah, I think I would tend to think that it's for the WWE now. I feel like advertising is at the very least as valuable as ratings, if not more valuable than ratings. Because if you think about it, they're on cable for SmackDown 2 or 3 hours.
Depends. What time is it?
Friday at 8:00.
They don't know, because sometimes it's 3 hours and sometimes it's 2, and they never tell you when it's 3 hours. Like, they never tell
Really,
you
that's a real thing they're doing?
until it is. Oh, they've switched between 2 and 3
Tim,
hours.
first of all, don't owe me like I'm watching wrestling. That's a legitimate question.
No, I thought that the news of them switching from 2 to 3 hours and then back from 3 to 2 has been enough to permeate. No, I totally get it. Yeah, like, I think 6 months out of the year there are 3 hours, and then I think end of spring through the summer and beginning of the fall they're 2.
Here we go. So I think starting this week, according to Big Mac, they go back to 2 hours.
That seems smart, actually.
Yeah, summertime for sure. Like wintertime, you sit around and brain rot watching wrestling for 3 hours. So anyway, they're on cable for 2 to 3 hours a week. they're on the CW as NXT's a 2-hour show probably.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're 5 hours of regular TV. They're 2.5 on Netflix. I know there's ads on Netflix, but like there's also an ad like every 5.5 square feet on the Netflix programming. It's everywhere on the mat. It's everywhere that you can see it. So like I don't know, because of Netflix's contract and ESPN's contract and stuff like that. I'm no expert in this. I don't know if Netflix cares how many people are watching Raw, or if WWE cares how many people are actually tuned in to Raw on a weekly basis. I read a report that this past week was one of the lower Netflix ratings to date on for Monday Night Raw, but they're getting their ad money for it regardless, I guess. So I don't know what is more valuable to them at this point. And see,
And the problem is now is that WWE made their money by selling the rights deals.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
The WWE's already been paid.
Right. So why would they care about the ratings?
Care? That's true. It's not their job to care, right?
Especially this week, at least in for US ratings, because the show aired live at 2 p.m. because they're in Europe. So now are they back? I guess, are they back from Europe now?
Nope. They're in the UK next week too.
Next week. Okay. So
are they doing house shows over there as well?
Yeah, I think they are doing house shows on the European tour, which they are going to do a run of house shows domestically this summer.
Town actually has one. Yeah.
You know what? So they're in Paris on Monday. You know what's interesting?
What's interesting, Tim?
Is they're timing their European tour now, leading up to Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
When is Night of Champions?
It's like in 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Let me look.
I'll be darned.
WWE Night of Champions 2026, June 27th.
Oh, well, that makes sense. So there'll be
That's coming up, Tim.
I know, Mark. That's why we brought it up.
Some will say that's right around the corner.
It is. So does SmackDown? SmackDown doesn't air on like USA at 2 p.m. when they would be on a tape delay, right? It's just Raw that would air live at 2 p.m. Do we know that?
So Raw airs live regardless of where it is.
SmackDown's delayed though.
International SmackDown is not.
Okay, so if you're on a VPN,
you can watch it on Netflix, yes, whenever. But then I think that's the case.
Yeah, SmackDown airs on tape delay
on TV.
On TV, Raw is live. Cool. Yeah, so but I think to me, which first off, I think it's strange to use the WrestleMania 40 if you're doing an interview now about it. I mean, you're 2+ years since that event. Like if you want to talk about how you're sticking to one story and not changing it, I don't know why you wouldn't use something more current than that, but I guess that was the metric. And it just seems weird to use something that we could, maybe it's just to get people talking, I don't know, and it works, but you use something that we literally saw a documentary that told us differently. The documentary told us that it was going to be the Roman versus The Rock, and then the outcry of the fans is what got it to change. So it's like Ryan said, they're working you either way, I guess. So either way, WWE wins, and here we are talking about it. So that's where I'll wrap the news this week. Not a whole lot like going on in like the immediate wrestling world. No premium live events or pay-per-views this week. So I kind of like dug out something. I'm sure I saw it on Twitter or something. But for our question of the week this week,
Three count.
Question of the week.
thank you, Mark. If you could make a wrestler 10 years younger and 100% healthy, who would you pick and why? Yes, yes, Ryan. No, you're not.
Don't say it, Smoke. I don't like where this is going.
I'm not sure I like where this is going either. Anyone? Bueller?
I'm curious as to what Ryan thinks.
I know. Like I don't know why that grin was happening.
No grin.
Maybe he's just happy. Are you just happy, Ryan?
I love the question. It's such a good question
great-
of the week question.
great
It's a
question.
great question.
Great question.
10 years ago.
Now-
10 years.
10 years younger
10 years younger and what?
and 100% healthy.
So stroke free.
Ah. Oh.
Stroke.
Now, does it have to be this current era or any era? Like, does it have to be today?
I mean, we're here today, June the 4th, 2026. So any wrestler from today that is alive today, that you could make them 10 years younger from today
Today.
and 100% healthy.
I have my answer.
Okay.
And it's going to sound like I'm placating. So that's okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Based specifically on the doo-doo hand he's been dealt like the last 2 years, and considering where he works right now.
I think I know who you're going to say.
Jungle Jack Perry.
If I could give Kota Ibushi
Oh, that's not who I thought you were going
a
to say.
complete 10-year run back, because you got to think 10 years ago, I believe he's in the Cruiserweight Classic.
I think.
He's about to win. He's about to get offered a WWE contract 10 years ago. So you're talking that era of Kota Ibushi, but now you put him in AEW/New Japan
Coder.
with everybody, and now he becomes Kenny's young boy and not Kenny's golden lover. Yeah, Kota Ibushi 10 years ago now, exactly where he's at.
Anybody else?
I am going to choose someone that we just mentioned earlier and play my card for Rebel from TNA to take the ALS away.
That's a great answer.
Oh, that was sweet of you, Matthew.
That's a fantastic answer.
What about? Sure.
There was no reason for
Nobody prompted you to do that. Like
My
what?
own mind's in. Wait a minute. Saucers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sauce. No, I'm doing the podcast. All right, I'll call you later.
I honestly feel bad for your kids because they have to hear this 24/7.
Poor Jimmy. He ain't lying. Now listen.
True story. I
Hey, Locke, could you pass the Cheerios? Saucers.
like
So bad.
last night, Mark, as we're leaving the theater, Mark wanted his daughter to take like video of him coming through the lobby or something. And at no point did his loving daughter be like, Dad, I don't want to do this. She was just like, where do you want me to stand? Like she has just accepted her fate in her life that she's going to have to do these ridiculous things.
My poor
Because she
little
was just
Locke.
like, tell me where you want me to film this from and I'll do it. Like she just looks so broken at times.
I was going to say, at this point, Mark has worn her down for the last 25, 26
Yeah.
years. Like she's probably
tired.
did put up more of a fight in like her teen years, and
She's
just
just tired
at this point, the will to
yeah.
put up any sort of defense on this is just done.
My poor daughter. Well, Jim, she helped tie the cape on me last night.
I saw.
Like
It was
she
I-
had a choice.
It was a good Cape weather, Matt.
it was.
It was breezy and cool.
Yeah, it was a nice breeze yesterday.
Darn nice breeze.
Darn nice.
Sorry, I distracted you, Mark. What
Now
was
I'm
your
upset.
Well, he
Well,
distracted himself. He said, "Sure."
Well,
for no
that's
reason.
true.
I thought the sisters was trying to get in touch with me. I thought perhaps Skeletor was making a move from Snake
Okay.
Mountain, Tim.
Come on, come back.
All right, big boy. Thanks, Meemaw. I was thinking, what about Adam Cole, baby, to make him healthy? Okay, Tim, the man, he's been snake bit. No, he didn't actually get bit by a snake, Tim. That's what they say in the business, okay? They say he was snake bit. But that doesn't actually mean a snake bit him.
Tim, I thought you would have been familiar with the term
Crikey's.
snake bit, but I learned something new
Yeah,
every
and then I
day.
wasn't.
They know about a snake bite.
Mark, what's the first thing you would have Tim do?
First thing I had to do is probably apply a tourniquet to try to keep that venom going through my veins. Okay, brother. I'd say, brother Tim, give me your belt and tighten it. And Tim would say, you got it, friend. And he would tighten that belt. I'd say, Tim, the bite's on my leg, not my neck. And Tim would tighten that tourniquet and tighten it. And then he'd say, I'm going to squeeze the cider out of your Adam's apple. And I'd say, Tim, the snake biter's on my leg, Tim. They said, it doesn't matter. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional. And then I'd say, Tim, things are getting a little dark. Things are getting dark, Tim. And then I'd say, I think it's the big one, Tim. I'm coming to see you, Elizabeth. And then that would be the end of that. And all I could see was my hand reaching out for Tim's hand. And I was met with great resistance.
The sad thing is, Adam Cole's a great answer.
Adam Cole, a healthy
That's
Adam
what I
Cole.
thought Tim was going to say when he started his.
Yeah.
He went with Hayabusa. Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
You're such an asshole.
Can I just die today?
No,
You chose to be here.
no.
I mean,
You
usually you would give us your Jim Ross Coder Ibushi, but you went high.
Hayabusa.
Kota Ibushi.
Hayabusa, we got a new champion. Her.
This kid here, Kota Ibushi.
Her.
Hayabusa. If I know
kid.
Tony Khan was going to have it called one match, probably when it came out. Her.
He's
You
just
could
a
have not
kid.
been here, Tim. I thought you weren't going to. I thought earlier when you said that you weren't going to.
Tim, I'm glad you're here. I'll
I
say
am
it.
glad you're here.
Yeah, too late, Jim. I just said it.
I was saying it too.
Timmy, I'm darn glad you're here. And I'm glad you didn't leave because I would still have audio right now.
Knock it off.
Why? How is that possible?
It's not.
It doesn't
It
happen.
is.
It's
It
You're a
does happen.
liar. It's possible because
happens.
you're a liar.
I'm going to tell Indy if it happens. Will you let them know? That means yes.
So stupid.
Ryan, did you have an answer?
I do. I see that. Well, Mark stole Charlie's answer from the question on the Facebook page. That's the only reason Mark was able to come up
Oh, did he say Adam Cole?
with Adam Cole.
I lead. I don't follow. Okay,
Keith
Kelly.
Lee, I think that's a great answer too. I'm going to say somebody that was really cut off at the knees. Really, when things started to click very well for him.
Zach Allen.
That's where I thought you were going.
That's
exactly where I thought he was going.
that's so good. That's so good. It was not. It's not Zach Allen. But kudos for that. I'm going to say
That was more of your better work there.
that was Mark. That was solid. I'm gonna say Chris Bay.
Yeah.
Really dealt a shit hand. Obviously recovering still today, but man, that just sucked for him. So love to see. I mean, you don't have to take 10 years, just remove the injury.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like the only reason why I didn't pick somebody like that is that if you go 10 years, there's a lot of development
Yeah,
that
he's
you
still
have to
very
go
green.
back and
Sure.
fix. Like, you know who another really interesting answer would be?
Colt
Is
Cabana?
Jason Jordan.
Or Jason Jordan.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Christopher Nowinski.
Like, yes, 10 years ago, that puts him back before
COVID.
when did, well, obviously before
That's
COVID.
probably the start of American Alpha and NXT.
Ish, yeah.
I'm taking a look. May 2015.
Okay.
So if you go back 10 years today, that puts
Today.
him 1 year into American Alpha. He's on SmackDown
Okay.
in August. So
Was American Alpha the Redding, Willing, and Gable? Is that was
Yep.
that was
Yeah.
their
Freddie Willing
thing, right?
Gable.
Gable.
Yep.
But man, if without you know, if you don't have the injury to Jason Jordan, do you get the greatest luchador story ever told? with
We got
Chad
save time
Gable
for that.
all these years later, man.
Save time.
That match that
Who
was
was
a lot
who
of
was the producer for that match? I didn't think it was Jason Jordan.
For the mask versus mask.
Yeah.
That was
Pete Dunne.
what's his name?
Was it Pete Dunne? Is that who it was? Okay. I did see that something came out with that. Has
Match of
everybody
the
seen
year.
that match?
Mm-hmm.
Match of the year candidate?
Match of the year. candidate.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was so well done.
It's crazy that it's not the best match in the month of May, but it's
But you
really
watch
great.
AEW, so
Yeah, I mean, Takeshita Okada from Double or Nothing beats that,
All
but
right, Tim Meltzer.
it's not even Tim Meltzer. Like, it's not just me saying it, it's Bleach Report saying it, Sports Illustrated saying it.
Timmy 5 stars.
5 ain't enough stars for both matches, to be
Yeah.
completely honest.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lucha Daisy Fuentes match.
Oh, it's such a good match.
Couple comments here. Big Mac says he'll take the wild card. Nigel McGuinness
that's a solid
would be a
choice.
solid
That's
answer.
all right. It's all right.
There's Devin. He lives. He's okay.
He's still celebrating his birthday.
We were worried about him.
Happy 14th there, bud, or whatever. How old you are?
Well, he's at
I
least
bet
He lives.
he sleeps.
But he had
Devin's,
he
I
had
bet
Daniel
Devin's
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. I bet Devin's wick is cold now because his birthday candle was blown out.
Charlie has a 2015 healthy and motivated Omega would be incredible for AEW. Yeah, fully agree there.
Smokey,
Yeah.
didn't you stop at K Jewelers for that gift for
No.
Big Vic Devin? Are you
No,
sure you didn't go to
Don't
K's?
even stop it.
I
You're
didn't.
nasty.
I
You're nasty.
I thought you were gonna pick him up. Special.
Really popped himself there.
He really did.
You okay, Mark?
See, I'm gonna sit here. See, I could be a real jerk right now,
No, I'm
and
not
I could
saying-
make him elaborate.
No.
But I'm trying to save him and us.
Yeah,
He's
don't.
not
Yeah,
gonna-
we're gonna throw off there. 'Cause Devin doesn't even wear them.
Big Mac asks if he can bring one back from the dead. I mean,
if it was within 10 years, probably.
yes,
Sure.
I guess if they would have passed in the last 10, if we're going
Superstar Billy
Oh,
Graham.
Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
great
wow.
answer.
Take
When
away
I
that damn sleep apnea.
Yeah. When I heard the question or I saw the question, great
The
question.
question,
When I stole this question from
when I stole this question from
which
somewhere
was
on
really
the
weird that Preston and Steve did a wrestling topic.
No, I didn't steal this one from Preston and Steve. That's probably
I didn't steal it from Preston and Steve.
not
from
them. I
Steven
stole it from
Preston.
He
some-
said he would have
I
liked
listened to
to.
way
I
more than
openly stole
them.
it from somebody else. I just don't remember who. Oh, Jay
Ask
Briscoe.
Chat GPT.
Oh, Jay, that's a good one.
Briscoe.
Sure.
Great one, Devin is another one. Brody Lee as well.
That would be a weird dynamic that in real life, Mark would then become the older brother to Jay?
I wouldn't mind that.
Because he
Yeah.
moves them back 10 years.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, like Jay becomes 10 years younger, but Mark is still here
Is
at
still here
current
and older.
age.
So the move is the Mark Driller.
It would be, I guess. Yeah.
Well, no, because the J Driller was before. The J Driller would have existed prior to his death, even
Correct.
prior 10 years ago.
Okay. I see what you
So
mean.
the J Driller would have
That
existed,
still exists.
still been over,
Still over.
but then Mark can't use it anymore because
Can't.
his brother's back.
That's true. Devin says, Tim, stop writing AEW, Dick. El Grande Americana versus OG El Grande Americano was better than that.
You're darn right it was, Big Dick.
That's what he says.
Tim's entitled to have his opinion, though, Dick.
Especially when it's right. Objectively, Okada Takeshita is better than El Grande Americano versus OG Americano.
Now that crowd was white hot for the Americanos. Now the crowd was red hot for Fighter Hayabusa and Kenny Omega.
Just naming names now. I love it.
The name
Wrong
that
names.
the name that, like, the first name that came to my mind when I stole this question
Bret Hart.
was Kurt Angle.
Oh,
So-
can you imagine Kirk?
He would be
If you go-
47 years old.
But he would have already retired,
No, he wouldn't.
right? Or no, when is he
He retired at WrestleMania 35
Okay.
Would he
Against
still be in
Baron
TNA?
Corbin.
against Baron Corbin. So he would so we're not even at him and Ronda
No.
versus Triple H and Stephanie yet.
Ronda Shear.
So, so he would be 47 and completely healthy. Like,
I mean,
Which
just
is sad. If he's completely healthy, would that have erased the Perk Angel
I guess it would have. Yeah,
or
because
the
he would
Perk
have
Angle?
never.
Because
He
he would
wouldn't
have
have won the
needed
gold
them.
medal with the broken freaking neck.
Right.
so okay. Headcanon, guys. Hearing the thought of 47-year-old Kurt Angle, how does that make you feel?
I feel old.
Sounds about right for me.
I thought he would be 47.
Right. But I mean, 47-year-old Kurt Angle wrestling. How does that, like, where does that sit with you?
It sits.
I'm making a point to this.
I
Just
think it sits okay, knowing he's Kurt Angle, and
Yeah,
can still go.
I mean, we've seen wrestlers in their 40s and early 50s isn't a foreign concept at this point.
Why 50 is the
CM
new
Punk is
60?
47
Oh shit!
right
Okay.
now.
Wow. Okay.
So okay,
And
that's the
Yoke,
point.
by
I'm
the
making.
way, I don't know if anybody has seen any of those pictures this week.
And for
And
everybody here who's dumping on it because he's straight edge, I just want everybody to know that it's called a human growth hormone. It is in your body. He's
Yeah.
just getting more of them now. So relax.
It's
He's
just
not
chicken
doing
and rice,
drugs.
people.
It's just in his body already.
Yeah, it's chicken and rice. Everybody gets big on chicken and rice.
Nutella.
Or-
Chicken and rice and Nutella. Or
Love
if
it.
you're Swerve Strickland, it's salmon and broccoli.
Ooh, that's good. I like salmon and broccoli.
Good
I'm
combo.
okay.
He was
Enjoy
on
that.
record as saying that, like, he was bulking up because the only place that was open when he got hungry was like Chili's. So he would just order Chili's salmon and broccoli,
Oh, so
like,
I'll just
to
go-
go,
So if I want to get bulked up, I just go down to Chili's down by the mall
and just get salmon and broccoli to
and get
go.
broccoli. Oh,
Yeah.
hey Alexa, remind me to go to Chili's for dinner tomorrow.
Okay, Jim.
Thank you.
Oh my
Big
God.
Mac says the Americano story for story clears the Don Callis drama for him. To each
So
their-
good. So good. The
I
mariachi
understand
band's
people don't like. I understand people don't like the Don Callis family. Yes, The
Okay, so the El
Americano
Grande match
storyline
had
is
the
great.
crowd in their hands. That's why Devin says it's better.
They got the
Did you
whole
watch
crowd.
Okada and Takeshita?
No.
That's
Oh,
all
you're
I'm
asking
asking.
Devin. Okay.
Yes.
I did not either.
I would like to, but I can't afford ESPN Plus.
Well, first off, it was on HBO Max or Prime or whatever. And
No,
I
it
know
wasn't. It was on his super
I
box.
know it was on your
Stop
super
lying.
box. So, fuck
It's
Ryan
true.
Devin. Wait, who'd he?
Yeah, that dude. Dunking on
He was
Punk.
talking shit on Punk, yeah.
Oh,
Do you know who else is talking stuff about CM Punk?
MJF. Somebody else
Nope.
in AEW.
Nope. Even better. I'm pulling it up right now.
Bubba Ray.
I'm gonna read. Oh my god, this is such a long tweet. I'm gonna run a little
Oh,
bit.
that's a great
Big E's
one.
a
Oh,
good
Big
one.
E is another
Shit,
great
that's a
answer to
great
this
answer.
question. Great
Big
answer.
E. Was it Eric Bischoff?
He's not. Devin says he watched it. All right. Well, he liked the.
All right, Devin. It was his birthday. So you had a
Now
little too
I
much
now I
cream.
genuinely doubt your critical eye. When I look at Punk's physique, I don't see something that screams steroid abuse. I see a stronger, healthier version of his previous self. There are a lot of things that can create that result. Training heavier and lower rep ranges can add thickness and density to muscles. Better nutrition, better recovery, better sleep, lower stress, eliminating seed oils, and simply being more consistent can lead to significant improvements. Could TRT or HRT be involved? Sure, it's possible. But if someone has medically low testosterone or hormone levels, restoring them to healthy levels is about health and quality of life.
That sounds
That
like
makes-
something. Don't tell us who it is.
Yeah,
Would we be able to guess who it is?
I'll read the last paragraph before the very last thing that said.
Okay.
Personally, I'm happy to see him looking healthy and strong, and maybe now he understands why the term steroid guy was never the right label for someone like me.
Ryback.
I've been against steroid abuse since I was very young, but I've always been for optimal health and becoming the best version of ourselves. Jim?
Yeah, he's
I-
right. It's Ryback.
That's a
DDP.
Ryback ass quote, isn't it?
And that's the last bite. Feed me more.
Oh,
Fucking fort.
thank you, Ryback.
God.
Nobody cared what Ryback said about CM Punk getting huge. Do you know who cared? Ryback cared.
Okay.
Kudos to the guy for putting
wrote a
content
book.
out. Ah,
He
dude,
liked-
we're not reading all that. Fuck off. Next.
I will. No, go ahead.
No, we're at 1 hour. I gotta.
I got time to read novels. What are you
we
doing?
gotta
I
wrap
do.
it up.
we went long last week. I'm going to tighten it up this week. Hey, I will. Wrestling.
That's a whole
to
fucking novel, my guy.
to each their own. We all
No,
like
me.
different versions of wrestling. Everybody. Ryan doesn't like Rocky Road, but some people like Rocky Road.
Rocky Road's fine.
And
Smokey's been on a rocky road or two.
that's how it is. Anything else?
I can respond without going through the whole thing.
Okay.
I read it.
Okay.
The match at AEW is better. The entire moment, Triple A's moment was better. If I have to watch one match for the rest of my life, I can choose the better moment knowing I could watch that match for the rest of my life. I would choose Mask versus Mask over Okada Takeshita and still agree that it's a better match.
So better wrestling moment, AAA. Better wrestling pound for pound match.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's surprised by that though.
Okay. That's fair.
Like I would choose Sting or not Sting, Undertaker versus Sid from WrestleMania 13 over any other match on the card. By the way, Rock or Austin Hart is on that card, but I will choose Sid versus The Undertaker.
Right, because it lands differently for you because Undertaker's your dude.
Exactly.
There you go.
But I can't admit that Austin versus Hart is
Like for me,
But I think
top
most people
3
would
wrestling match of all time.
say that is a better wrestling match.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subjectively, and a more important wrestling match in the annals of history of professional wrestling
Correct.
than Undertaker versus Sid.
correct.
Yes.
Like I don't think comparing the Mask versus the Don Callis family match is necessarily a matter of taste.
Right.
I think it really is. The AEW probably had a better wrestling match. I think you'll find most AEW matches are better professional wrestling matches than what you'll get in any AEW flavor.
Mm-hmm.
However, WWE flavor. The WWE's just been doing this for so long. They know how to create really good moments.
Correct.
Also, too, what AAA gave us is such a breath of fresh air compared to everything that entire company has given us over the last 6 years. Plus,
With AAA or WWE as a whole?
as a whole, what AAA gave us at Noche de los Grandes, what they gave us there is so outside of the box. Like, there are less moments like that over the duration of AEW's time period than AEW's given, right? I can count on maybe one hand the number of like really great, standout, spectacular, monolithic wrestling matches that's going to go on beyond. Grande Americano and El Grande versus OG is going to be on that list. But there should be more. And because it's such an outlier from everything else, it stands out.
Right.
And that's what I've been wanting from WWE. Stop giving me the same stuff you always give me. We're begging for something fresh. And guess what fresh was? This. And I watched and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the entire night of the show.
Pretending to be an American dressed as
pretending to be a Mexican.
A Mexican
Correct.
luchador, right, is what we needed.
Yes.
I mean, I think, Tim, you can go back and look at, and this, I guess, could be my last point. If you talk to a smart wrestling fan, they're going to say that Savage Steamboat was the best match of WrestleMania 3, but the match that everybody, wrestling fans, non-wrestling fans, everybody saw Hogan slamming Andre, and that's the moment that's going to live forever. And I think moments are always going to be bigger than great wrestling matches at the end of the day. We may all really have enjoyed Hogan, Andre, and that's my grandparents saw Hogan slamming Andre the Giant. They've never seen a second of Savage Steamboat.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's all. I just think moments are more important. And the WWE knows how to make moments. They fucking make moments. They really know how to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much recently, but they're trying.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Mike put it perfectly. Both matches are fantastic.
Okay. Don't do that.
And Charlie somehow heard that Ryan doesn't like Rocky Horror. I don't know.
I've never seen the entire Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I said Rocky Road because I think that was the discussion.
Ice cream
last week, but maybe he doesn't like Rocky Horror as well. All right. We're going to wrap it up there. Make sure you're following along with us on all of our social media at 3 Count Thursday across the board. Always the word number 3, never the word 3. You can leave us a voicemail, 717-473-7833. Get us on YouTube, all podcast platforms, social medias, and everywhere else. Hit the link tree in our socials and the episode description. Until the Tuesday show, where we will be in your ears again next week or back here live next Thursday. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, and as always, go for the pin.